everyone, it is me, Maya, also known as Simmer Down. So today I am doing a speed build of my current household. I did film this a few days ago. This is for the scenario honeymooners. Sorry, I had to look up what the scenario I did was. I'll include a picture of the icon up here and like the little description of it. I already completed it. I did it recently actually. It was pretty easy. I think I just was bored and I wanted more like of an idea of what to play. Instead of just going based off of like, oh, here's this family, oh, here's this, and this. With this scenario, it was just like two freelancers that are engaged, planning their wedding, and the goal was to woohoo on their wedding, on their honeymoon. And girl, it was so easy, but it made me like really fall in love with this couple. So we have Marley, which is the blonde sim in the front, and we also have gosh, I'm blanking on his name. I call him Dude. That's not his name. I think it's like Dante or something like that. He's a really cool guy. They originally both were freelance artists, but I changed him to a freelance programmer instead. Just to keep the freelance, goal in mind. I do like him as a freelance programmer. He's pretty good at it. I mean, he's making bank. I don't know if it's just because his skill is so high or what. I usually don't do the freelance career, to be honest. I did leave Marley as the freelance artist. Really enjoying that. Unfortunately though, there's some times where I want to blow up. I want to blow up the game. I want to blow up the game and go in there and talk to these people, because literally like I will have like two excellent quality paintings for the client. They're like, this doesn't meet our standards. What do you mean? Sorry if you hear my dog in the background. She's excited that I'm having a conversation with myself. But okay, anyways, on to the home finally after like 2 minutes in. So I am doing the landscaping outside of the home. I was trying to match the landscaping I typically do for Willow Creek. I think I did change this up a bit though, after the recording. Here I am placing some terrain paint around. Honestly, don't ask me what I was doing right there, because I don't know. I was just trying to, have some little dirt around the house, because like it's been sitting there for a minute. You're gonna have dirt. Placing some pretty flowers. I know. Okay, like I said, I recorded this a few days ago and I'm still playing them. So if you could tell, Marley is pregnant right now. So that is their first child. And she's already been born, right? Her name is Millie. And I really, really love Millie. She's a toddler right now. And they currently just had a baby boy. And his name is Levi. Yes, their last name is Hatfield, so I really do I do really like that. And what's crazy is I typically don't build out of live mode, if that makes sense. I typically build like in manage worlds, but as you can see, I'm doing it in live mode, which was really cool to do because I could just go in and test stuff if it was actually, you can actually use it and everything was functional. It looks like right here I am doing the roofing, which, hey, took me a minute. I know, hey, this is speed up like 4 times. It took me a minute to build this house. I also recorded, actually last night, renovating this house based on like the new family members. So I can't wait to show you guys that because it took forever. I think it was like an hour plus of footage that I have to go through and speed up and voiceover. It's not an hour long video, don't get me wrong, but it is a long video that I have to, make shorter. Here I am. Looks like I am painting the walls, some brick, the outside brick. Stone, and I kind of really like how it looks. It's a vibe, honestly. I remember building this and I was like, dude, this living room thing is too big, and hey, I also forgot to add a bathroom in the floor plan. So here I am, like, trying to figure out what I should do to fix that. So I just made a little bump out and made that the bathroom, which worked out fine because the roofing wasn't that bad. I had to change anything around, so that was fine. So it looks like, so I'm just, like, doing the flooring. I was trying to find, like, because this is supposed to be their starter home, right? So I'm trying to, like, not make it, like, too bougie because, they're gonna, like, move out. Unfortunately, though, I did so before I renovated the home, I did try to build them, like, a brand new home because they're both, like, A-list, B-list celebrities because Marley, she's doing really good at painting, so she's selling her paintings and getting fame points for that. And Dante is also getting a lot of fame from making websites and selling them for like $3,000 a piece. So they're up there in the fame level, kind of. I think tier 2. Tier 2. And so I was trying to build them a bigger, nicer home in, like, the fancier neighborhood in Willow Creek because I was like, oh, that makes sense. So when I was building that home, I had, like, a really good foundation. I was recording it, too. I had a really good, like, foundation work of what I wanted, like a garage. Off topic, but here I am testing it. It's kind of funny seeing it go so fast. But I had a foundation for the home. I was like, oh, my gosh, this is going to be a really good house. I did some terrain manipulation where I raised it up because I had the garage, it was attached, so, like, how the foundation is kind of weird with the game. So I had that, and then my game crashed. What the heck? I was so upset because, like, I was in it. I got the floor plan laid out. I had all the floor plans laid out. I was just going through and painting the walls and doing the floors like I was doing in this video, but it crashed when I was looking in my household inventory. Hey, let me know if you have any kind of weird bug glitches like that, because this isn't the first time where I try to open up the household inventory and it crashed. So let me know in the comments down below. So here I am doing the bathroom, which I really love. I really like the candle on the toilet. That was a really good touch in my opinion because, ow, God, sorry, my dog's going crazy right now and she just bit me. Okay, just for fun and silliness, I will add a picture of my dog. She's a corgi. She's 5 months old and she's crazy. So it looks like I'm doing the nursery for Millie. This was before I knew her gender. I just knew they were having a baby. I didn't care either way if it was a boy or a girl. And turns out to be a girl, which I love. I love a girl. I'm thinking of just having them have 2 kids instead of, like, continuously having kids, because I know I did have them get pregnant pretty close to each other. So I think, here's me placing some wedding pictures from their wedding, which I was like, hey, if I'm gonna do this challenge, it needs to be like, I need to go all out for the wedding and stuff. And I downloaded a wedding venue from Little Simsy. Love her, by the way, queen. So I used that, and then there was a bunch of places where I could take pictures, and I took multiple pictures, and I loved it. So where was I? Gosh, I am a rambler, am I? But okay, so Marley had her babies pretty close to each other, so they were close in age. So Millie right now, she is a toddler, and Levi just aged up into a infant. I'm playing on normal lifespan because I'm so used to, like, doing long, like, going to normal, to long, back to normal. So I think a little challenge on myself, because it speeds things up and it keeps me not bored with a legacy or with a certain generation. So I play on normal and just live out their life like that. Like for example, I think Dante is about to be an adult in the game, so that's pretty cool. Oh, here's me still playing the game, making sure everything works. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, but they're in the background kind of to the... Okay, on the screen right now, it would be to your left. There's an apartment building. I built that. Hey, I should have recorded it, but when I was building it, I was like into the zone. I'll probably do a little tour of it whenever I get a headphone jack so I can record my current households, because I would really love to share that with you. I'll give you like a little tour of it, and I just placed some households that I've already built in the past that are on my gallery. So it's like, there's another engaged couple, which I love them. I think their names are Tilly Tipton. My queen, and I love her so much. I should have done the challenge with her, but her and her fiance, God, I can't remember his name. I made them like a year ago, and I didn't do it for that challenge. I just made them for fun, and I love them so much. So it looks like right here, oh man, okay, listen, I love doing this for like painting, because it's the vibe. I'm sure you saw here, I placed down that awesome trash can where it gives you money for throwing things away. So I did that. Also, if you look at my simoleons here, I was poor. Okay, listen. Here are the screenshots. You listen to me ramble. Well, I hope y'all have a great day wherever you are. Great morning, night, and day. I hope you enjoyed the speed build. If you liked it, give me a like. If you want to give me suggestions, please. Bye.